It's day 23 post-op. 23? 23 is day 23 post-op, and today's finally the day. Look at this email. That's right, the last drain is finally coming out. For those who are new to the channel, I lost 158 pounds in a year, had a bunch of loose skin, so I had to get it removed. And today's a bit of a crazy day just because I have my first call with one of my coaching managers in 20 minutes. And then right after that call, I'm gonna take this out, and then we have to go directly to the hospital where I get my Inflectra for my Crohn's disease, which is my biologic medication. It sucks, I hate it. I'm gonna be out 3 days after, but we'll see what happens. First, like always, let's go get weighed. I don't understand how I'm losing weight when I'm eating an entire sleeve of rice cakes every day. So I'm about to go remove it now, the drain. Let me know, how long do you think it's gonna be, the tube that's sitting inside my body? Leave it in the comment section. And don't cheat, that would be stupid and boring and annoying. Don't do it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna open this and we're gonna drain it. We should get to go. I figured it was probably a good idea to get some black underwears to do this so that if there is any spillage or drippage, bloodage, that, you know, wouldn't be too bad. Oh, my hands are cold. Oh my God. Oh. You guys don't understand how irritated your skin gets after you have this on for about a month. It is horrible. My skin is just so pissed off from being like taped. This feels like scratching an itch that you haven't been able to get for 23 days. Oh God, my lat's cramping. Hope you all dropped your guesses already in the comments and that you're not just waiting for me to pull it out to then write it, because that would suck. So when you have these, of course, it's held together by a stitch. This one is very, very visible and easy to spot. I snip it with the scalpel. Holy shit. That would have sucked if that would have stabbed my foot. Whew. Time to pull this thing. I always feel nervous for some reason. Even this one didn't hurt at all. Guess what? Still nervous. All right. Let's see how long this thing is. The skin around it is so irritated. All right. Well, that's cramping. Okay. It's kind of stinging a little bit. It's not too bad though. It's pretty long so far, as you can see. I don't feel anything this time though. There's no feeling of like it moving or anything. I wonder if I can spot the end. Oh my God. There we go. Last drain is officially out. Just gonna bandage this up. See, there's like a little hole. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at all. There's a bit of a little hole there. It's honestly hard to describe how amazing it feels just to have the tape, because like it's like at least the paper tape's not bad because it breathes really, really well. Like this stuff here, not itchy at all. But on that skin over there, so that invisible thing called the tegaderm, that stuff does not breathe. And because it doesn't breathe, your skin gets angry at you because it kind of like creates this like humidity barrier. Well, now let's see how long this thing was. Right from the start point over here to, oh, this one was 19.5. So the entire point of this medication called Inflectra is to kill my immune system so that my body cannot attack itself within my intestines, because that's what Crohn's does. So after we do the blood testing, which we do every 6 weeks, then I start the infusion where I have to sit in this chair for a full hour and a half. So this next part of the video was like a very raw clip that I shot. So I started recording myself on a client call, and I wasn't gonna tell him that I was recording until the end of the video and then ask him if I could post it in today's video. because this was a client that I've had for a number of months now, but we haven't seen a lot of progress. And this is a big guy. He's over the 450s. On this phone call at the start of it, I was very aggressive, and I told him, like, look, dude, I don't want to keep taking your money if you're not going to do what I'm telling you to do, right? And then again, not knowing that this was going to happen, I caught this bit in the conversation, which was really, really cool.
One thing is that I know I want to lose weight, and I think that's a motivative thing, but when I'm working towards something, that usually pushes me a lot.
Absolutely.
So one thing is that I wanted to ask you about, too, is the Summer Shred program.
Yep.
So I feel like if I work towards that, or even if I don't even compete, if I just work towards a...
No. If you tell me that you're gonna that we're aiming towards summer shredding, you're gonna get your ass on stage. It's that simple. Because if you don't, then you're gonna have almost like this flexibility in your goal. And when we set goals, they have to be strict, they have to be accurate, they have to be fucking set in stone. You need to have a date. And every single person that I've ever met that had a goal that was violent like that, they follow through on it and they succeed in one way or another. They might not, like, is your goal to win summer shredding? Cool, if that's the thing. And that's another conversation that we'll have eventually. But it's more so that if you want to do this, we'll work towards it. But so right now you weigh 450. I think that by then easily, we could hit the fucking 299 zone, right? And that would be a crazy goal. And then that would also get you in a lot less danger. Because right now, your health is in danger.
Very in a lot of danger, to the point where, of course, I'm seeing doctors and everything like that. Of course, they said the same thing. But honestly, Simon, is just one day, just out and about, just moving around and everything like that in the gym and everything. And then I get in my car, in my chest, I felt something. And I know that little tug I felt was not good. That was dangerous and not okay.
Everybody has a catalyst moment. Let's hope this is yours. So for the plan, this is what we're going to do. For the next 2 weeks, you're going to do the crazy, ridiculous Simon egg noodle and meat diet. We're going to run that for 2 weeks. And you're going to tell me how many meals that you're eating during those 2 weeks, every day.
Got it.
And then after that, then we'll start honing in. But first, we need to get you out of the forest as soon as humanly fucking possible. It's that simple. So for cardio, if you're doing that thing, then I'll have you do 20 minutes twice a day. 20 minutes is not hard. But don't go over 20 minutes and pull 40s. No, 20 minutes twice a day.
I got on a stair climber. It shocked the hell out of me, and I literally cried.
I think that right now you're a little, like, I would say that you might be a little too heavy for the stair climber just because of the impact on your knees and your hips. Let's just keep it to incline treadmill.
It hurt. So what I've been doing is that the seated elliptical, and it's like the hand bike, like the ADA they call it.
Yeah. Everybody's going to find a different way that they enjoy to move. And once they find it, it becomes easy. But you need to find it.
One other thing is that I've been all my life, I've been a little bit of a private person. And so I want to put stuff on social media. It's just that I'm very nervous about doing it.
Well, shit. I have an idea.
What's that?
So, you know how I film my daily videos every day right now? Well, so I was planning on recording myself talking and just recording myself talking to you, right? And I could post it in the video if you want.
I don't mind at all.
It's right there, man. I was going to ask you after the call, is it cool if I post that? But
We definitely can. We definitely can post it.
that was cool. I did not expect that. Full disclosure, I was going to just set up the camera and then I was going to record it and then ask him at the end of the video, yo, is it cool if I post me talking to you and stuff? Because I obviously didn't want to share who he was. There was confidentiality or anything. But the fact that he's like, oh, the fact that it went that way is so cool. And I think that for anybody that's on any sort of journey, setting a goal is so important. And it has to be done right. It has to be a strict goal. It has to have a date. It has to have parameters. It has to be, well, there's a way to set good goals. They're called SMART goals. I'll write it there so you guys can look at them. But super cool. Wow. One thing I do have to say, and I think my favorite part about making these daily videos is the fact that I can react to the comment section from yesterday instantly so that we can build this community together. But after reading the comments from the last video, I just want to thank you all for that because, again, I was really struggling with the concept of, like, do I do the therapy live or whatever? And really like being driven home by what everybody was saying that is definitely the way that I think I'm going to have to go, because the last thing I want this channel to become is a performance. I don't want it to become work. I want it to be a documentary. I want it to be just a series of days of consistencies leading to whatever the hell is going to happen. And I wanted to bring you guys along, but the last thing I want it to become is an act, because at that point, then there's no point in doing this anymore. And I'm not the type of person that would ever pretend to be something I'm not, and then I'm going to learn to hate it. And that just sounds like a chore and something I just don't want to do. So thank you for helping me, convincing me, like that's going to be my separation, right? Like I can vent on camera about the stuff that I want to talk about, the deeper demons that I'm still fighting, maybe don't have their place here yet, and I'll keep those separate, right, for now, or until I feel as though I've talked them through enough in therapy, then I'll bring them to the channel and help maybe others process them. But I'm definitely going to have to keep those separate for now. So for the rest of the day, honestly, I'm just gonna go through client stuff. I have a couple meal plans to make, nothing too crazy. And at the gym, at Realm, the gym that I go to here in Calgary, they're setting up a projector on the wall where we're all gonna get to watch the Olympias, because the FOMO that I'm experiencing right now from not being able to go this year is crazy. All my friends are there posting stories, and it's like, but of course, healing from the surgery was the priority, so it's not like I feel like it was a bad decision not to go. On the contrary, actually, I had to talk myself out of it. And instead, again, just so happens that one of my good friends, he's been in a bunch of my summer shredding stuff, Luke, is coming to compete in Calgary because there's the WNBF Naturals. So I'll go to the gym to watch the Olympias, and then we'll go catch up with Luke tomorrow and go watch his show, where he's going to try to get his pro card tomorrow in the WNBF, and then he's going to try to compete at the pro show. And I think I don't see him losing the pro card. He looks like, he does not look natural. He does not, but he is. It's crazy. And then at the pro show tomorrow, I think, again, he has a good chance of just taking the whole thing. So thank you again for all being here. I love doing this. This is so cool. And I guess for plans, in the next couple of videos, I'm gonna do a breakdown of exactly how much money that I've made on AdSense through YouTube, because I think that that's pretty cool of a concept to show. But as always, thank you for being here. If you watched all the way till now, let me know in the comments. And otherwise, as always, let's change the world together.